Hi there, YouTube. This is kind of an introduction video to me. I'm Zach and I like to cube, so I'm just gonna kind of show you where I'm at and what I've got. So I'm gonna start with the smallest here. This here is, I mean, you guys probably know what this is. This is a Rubik's Ice. See, Rubik's. I mean, it's really a piece of trash. I hate it. It's really awful. I don't really ever try to solve it much. And here I've got Diane Zanchi. I mean, this is my main cube. It's the stickerless one, so I can't compete with it. But you know, truthfully, I don't really plan on competing because I live in Kansas and there are really no competitions around me. So I may kind of give you guys an idea as to what my times are a bit later in the video, supposing it doesn't get too long. And hold on a second. This thing, I mean, some of you may know it, it's called a 15 puzzle. Basically the idea is you mix it up and you want to get it numbered 1 through 15. And this thing is what got me started on puzzles. This thing, I was hooked with it. I could not put it down. Then my parents bought me a Rubik's Cube and I couldn't figure that out. And then I finally did. And well, now here I am with a stickerless Diane Zanchi. Here I've got a mirror cube. I mean, it's pretty crazy. What if you know how to solve, you know, your average 3x3? There's nothing too special about it. It's not bad at all. I'll put it on a checkerboard pattern here. And this one, I don't know what brand it is, but I don't think it's very good. It doesn't turn very well, so I could by no means speed solve this at all. It's really kind of hard to turn. So there's your checkerboard. Next I'm going to move on. I've got a Rubik's brand 4x4. It's not horrible, but it's not by any means good. I don't really like it that much. I mean, I timed myself with it. It took me like 6 minutes on this thing. It was awful. So I'm just going to move on. And I have a Shengshao 4x4. It locks up a little bit, but I'm considering doing the Constaflorian mod, but it's so much faster. I got 2 minutes 23 seconds, which is a decent time. I mean, it's kind of like my 3x3 time. My PB on my 3x3 that's recorded is 31.48 seconds. So not phenomenal, but not horrible. And next I've got a Rubik's brand 5x5. This, I don't think I've ever hated a puzzle as much as I hate this one. It's not that it's hard, it's just, I mean, look at the quality. It's really flimsy and it locks up all the time. It's just a pain to solve. It hurts me to solve it. So I hate it when people mess it up. I'm like, please, just don't. I want to buy a Shengshao. They're not too expensive and quite a lot better than this. Next, here is my Mega Minx. I got this for my birthday like 2 years ago. I've solved it quite a few times. I really like it. I actually recently ordered some new stickers for it from CubeSmith, and those should be getting in. I'm gonna try to get into speed solving this a bit, because it's pretty fun. I like it, and I eventually want to get a Gigaminx and a Teraminx and maybe even a Petaminx, but those are just too expensive. I don't really have much money. Next is a mod that I did out of my first 2 Rubik's Cubes. I'm very proud of it. It took me, you know, maybe a few hours. Maybe I can kind of show you how I did this. No, I don't really want to take it apart right now. But it's a Siamese cube, and that took some work, and it's clearly been done with some old cubes because I used those quite a bit. There you have that. So I'm pretty proud of that one. I'm going to set that right there. Here is a Shengshao 6x6. It's pretty awesome. I don't really try to speed solve the bigger cubes like this. Somewhat because they're big, and the other part because it's kind of relaxing to me. Solving big cubes is like reading a book to me. It's kind of fun. So, I mean, I just timed myself out of interest, and it took me like 30 minutes or something. And last but not least, I've got a Shengshao 7x7 cube, and this one is a beast. I love it so much. I've only solved it twice because I've had it for a few days. I actually wanted to make an unboxing video, but I didn't have enough time, and I just was too excited to wait. So I opened it up, and I've got stickers from CubeSmith coming for this, my 6x6, and my 4x4, and my Megaminx. So, you know, my battery is getting a bit low on my camera, so I should probably end the video here. So that's all my cubes. Let me just put them out here so you guys can see all my puzzles here. I'd love for this collection to be quite a bit bigger than it is. So there you have it. Thanks for watching.